Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio, everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And today, as you guys can see, we are going to be talking about the latest information coming straight from the JP live stream. We've got a lot of things to talk about: the Golden Week campaign and, of course, the new event coming to the game. So, of course, if you guys want to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content. And, of course, let me know in the comment section down below, what event are you guys most excited about, the Golden Week campaign or the new event? Let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, like I said, we've got a lot of things to dissect, so let's get straight away into it. The first thing that they announced was that the Sword Oratoria Volume 11 novel is going to get adapted in game. Now, this is a complete surprise to me. This is something that I wasn't expecting whatsoever. Them doing Sword Oratoria Volume 11 so soon is a huge shock to me. And the other thing to add on top of this is that the fact that they're doing Sword Oratoria Volume 11 right now means that Sword Oratoria Volume 12 is not so far away, because Volume 11 and Volume 12 were like an entire arc in Sword Oratoria. So I wouldn't be surprised if Volume 12 was coming soon. In fact, let me know in the comment section down below if you would consider Volume 12's adaptation to be a bad anniversary, maybe. I'm curious to see what you guys would have to say down below in response to that, because I think that with the contents of Volume 12 and the events that happen in Volume 12, I could potentially see it being an anniversary. Low-key, I can see it being an anniversary. Let me know if you guys would be mad about Volume 12 or a Sword Oratoria, novel being an anniversary, or do you guys want it to be something completely fresh and brand new? I'm very curious to see what you guys have to say down below. But yeah, Gnosis War, this is Sword Oratoria Volume 11. We are getting the event in-game. Clear the final stage on very hard to get in Gnosis 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket. So basically, one of the 4 new units that you can see right here, Fischl, Lafia, Ahmed, and Ray, you'll be getting one of them through this 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket. The forces of Oratoria have gathered together in a bid to capture the man-made labyrinth Gnosis. To unmask Enyo, the city destroyer, a group of adventurers transcending familiar and faction barriers stand united, and a certain girl starts to run again. So it's gonna be very interesting to see everybody's response to this Gnosis War. The reason why they're kind of amping it up so much even in here, and they made an entire timeline as well, is because volumes 11 and 12 are insane. I'm very curious to see what you guys would have to say about the event entirely down below in the comments once you guys play it, to be honest, because I'm definitely going to be making a video on Sword Oratoria Volume 11 100%. This is something I'm going to be definitely making a video on. I want to talk about Sword Oratoria Volumes 11 and 12, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to actually talk about it because it's coming to Danmemo. So let me know in the comment section down below if you have read the Sword Oratoria Volume 11 novel. Let me know how excited you guys are. But yeah, they made a timeline basically talking about how Volume 9 was the start, basically, because it goes back into the past of Ya'ais. Then you have Volume 7 where it's the first expedition into Gnosis. Then you have Volume 8 with Beth's story and everything. And then of course Volume 10 is the most recent volume that we got adapted in game, and of course what we saw with the battle against the Xenoses, basically, or the Xenoses I should say. So obviously this is the timeline. Volume 11 takes place after all of these events basically, and trust me when I say this, it's really cool, really cool. So this is the banner that we're going to be getting for the upcoming event. We have 4 new characters: a new Ray, a new Fischl, a new Lafia, and a new Ahmed. And if you clear all the quests, you will be getting one of these characters for free because of the 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket for the Gnosis War banner. Now the thing is, right, before we get into the units themselves and how good they are, I would highly recommend people be careful with summoning on this banner, because of course the anniversary is coming soon, and I would suggest people just do the 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket and then maybe decide whether or not they want to do maybe one multi on the banner. I would highly recommend just saving up your iris for the upcoming anniversary. In all honesty, forget this banner even exists, to be honest. I'm being very serious when I say that. Even if they are insane, it is something that you have to be very cautious about. So the first unit we have, of course, here is 1000 Song Lafia, who is a fire type unit. It's been a while since we've seen a fire type Lafia. but we have one now. We also have Sacred Song Filvis, who is a thunder type unit, as you can see right here. We also have Silver Saint Ahmed, who is a water type unit, and she's got a new outfit, which was actually based off of the drawing and design made in the Sword Oratoria manga for volume 24. So be sure to check out the volume as well. You'll be able to see the comparisons in there, but of course we are getting it in game now. And then finally, as the final unit of the banner, we do have an assist in the form of Ray, which, I mean, considering we just got a Ray assist recently, I'm pretty surprised that they made Ray yet another assist. I was thinking they would make Ahmed an assist, and they would make Ray an adventurer, but guess they've done it the other way around. So let's take a look and see what these units are capable of doing, and we'll start off with Lafia as well. Her special arts is Foe's Ultra Fire Magic Attack with Ultra on God Rate and Great Temporary Magic Boost. So as expected, she is a magic unit and of course fire type. She is also capable of removing status buffs and HP regens on enemies, so kind of debuffing the stall team a little bit with her special arts there. Self 60% MP heal, sorry, not HP heal, MP heal, and adds 4 additional actions of Foe's High Fire Magic Attack with Ultra on God Rate, skill damage plus 40% per self magic buff, and self 20% MP heal. Her first skill is 232 MP, so there's the reason why there's so much MP in the special arts. Allies fast add 1 KO save if HP is greater than 10% of max. So if HP is 10% or higher, you will get a guaranteed KO survival, basically similar to Vesta, similar to Artie, units like that. And allies magic agility fire attack damage plus 40% for 1 turn, and self magic agility and fire attack damage plus 60% for 4 turns, and adds 3 additional actions of Foe's mid fire magic attack with Ultra on God Rate, skill damage plus 40% per self magic buff, and self 20% MP heal. Now this unit is very interesting, right? Let's go over the second and third skill before I talk about what I think about this unit, because that first skill is already very interesting to me. S2 is 58 MP, Foe's Super Fire Magic Attack with Ultra on Counter Rate, skill damage plus 40% per self magic buff, and Foe's Endurance minus 40% and AoE damage taken plus 40% for 4 turns. And then third skill is a single target, as expected, Super Fire Magic Attack with Ultra on God Rate, skill damage plus 60% per each self magic buff, and self 20% MP heal. You can see the passives right there. 8% MP HP regen is the most interesting one there, to be honest. But I think this Lafia is not bad at all. I think she'll be a decent option for a lot of players, and especially if players are running a Magic Rush team with Elise, right? For example, the team that I've been running in war games regularly and in familiar war games recently, I think that she would be a decentish replacement for Vesta, basically, because of course a lot of players don't have Vesta, and in the turn 1 Magic Rush team, what Vesta is capable of doing is basically being there for the KO survival on turn 1, and then turn 2, if she can help out with removing the debuffs and removing the buffs on the enemies, that comes in handy. But her first main priority on turn 1 is to give us that sort of survivability, and this is what Lafia does here as well, basically. So I think that Lafia might be a good replacement for Vesta if you are running that sort of a team, especially because the typing is exactly the same as well, right? Fire to fire, basically. It works really well in that sort of Magic Rush team, basically. So I think not a bad unit. Nothing too fancy though. I think beyond that, I don't know where you'd use her. In all honesty, I don't think she's unbelievably broken, but she is good. I think she is pretty good. Let's take a look at Filvis now. So Filvis is a very interesting single target type unit, to be honest. SA is Foe Ultra Thunder Magic Attack with Ultra Critical Rate, skill damage plus 90% per self magic buff, and allies magic plus 120%, and SA Gate Charge gain plus 33% for 3 turns. Now I don't mind it necessarily, but I do think that they should have gone for the 120-90% split once again with this unit. 120% magic, 90% thunder attack damage. The SA Gate Charge gain of 33% is not bad, but I feel like so many units do that on one of their combat skills that that's kind of not relevant in my personal opinion. I think that could have been a bit better. S1 is 69 MP, single target fast mid thunder magic attack with ultra critical rate, STR magic minus 40% for 4 turns on foes, and ST damage taken plus 30% for 4 turns as well. Not bad at all there. I think that's pretty decent, and adds 4 additional actions of foe mid thunder magic attack with ultra critical rate, skill damage plus 40% per each self magic buff, and allies extend buffs by 2 turns. Very nice over there. S2 is 58 MP, self fast SA gate charge plus 100% for 1 turn, match dexterity, thunder attack damage plus 60% for 1 turn, and allies P-res MRes plus 30% for 3 turns, and 30% HP heal and HP regen for 3 turns. That's actually really good as a sacrificial unit, in all honesty. Giving the SA gate charge as well as the allies P-res and MRes will be really solid. I guess as a sacrificial unit, this Vilvis will be decent for that S2, to be honest. S3 is 47 MP, 4th Super Thunder magic attack with ultra critical rate skill damage plus 90% per self magic buff skill, so 180% there. That's not bad at all, and removes STR buffs. Actually not bad at all, honestly. That's pretty decent. You can see right there 50% damage on crit, which is interesting, especially because she has ultra critical rate on every attack, literally almost every attack she has. The additional actions, the special arts, the first skill, the third skill, that's more than fine. I think that makes a lot of sense, but overall decent unit. Personally not gonna go for her, to be honest. Ahmed. Now, I've been seeing a couple of things about this Ahmed, and I'm really liking what I'm seeing. So her essay is Foe's Ultra Water Magic Attack. By the way, she is also one of our most recent balanced units, I think, because I don't think we've had a balanced unit in a while. So definitely very, very nice there. But going back to the character itself, SA Foe's Ultra Water Magic Attack with Ultra on God Rate and Temporary Grade Magic Boosts, and removes status buffs, and allies removes curses and ailments, and allies 100% HP heal, and adds 1 KO save if HP is greater than 1% of max. Okay, so let's break it down. So she has an AoE attack, which is great. She's also capable of removing status buffs on foes and any sort of ailments on allies as well, which can come in handy, especially when you're deep into a fight potentially, right? Allies 100% HP heal is insane, and then giving that guaranteed KO save as well at 1% HP is also insane when you pair those two things together. That's a ridiculous combination there. Very, very good. Her S1 is 108 MP, so pretty MP heavy, this Ahmed is. Foe's fast super water magic attack with ultra and counter rate, and Foe's STR magic agility for water res minus 40%, and adds 4 additional actions of Foe's mid water magic attack with high critical rate, and allies 10% MP heal, and adds 1 ailment null. Pretty good there, pretty good. Second skill, 196 MP, allies fast magic water attack damage P-res plus 50% for 1 turn, and AoE and SC damage taken minus 35% for 1 turn, so pretty stally there. And allies add 1 magic null and 40% HP heal, and shorten status debuffs by 3 turns. It's ridiculous. This is actually just ridiculous as to what she's doing. She's doing so much here, basically. Even though some of it is only for 1 turn, a lot of it is just so much happening at the same time that it's kind of ridiculous at the same time. Honestly, I would suggest most players to try and get at least a copy of her. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she comes in handy, because the thing is, right, for the anniversary, I've been saying over the last week or two, especially since we got the last Hero Festa actually with Oratoria and Alan, I've been saying that the next anniversary is looking like it's going to be water, because of the fact that, you know, we only have 1 element left to be done for the Hero Festa, and that Hero Festa will probably be done during the anniversary. So having this Ahmed, who's a water type unit, as well as that Hero Festa, I mean, it may be a combination made in heaven, is all I'm saying. So something to consider there. But I would suggest only getting 1 copy and then using prism bonds and stuff. I would say don't go all in, because you need to save the iris for the anniversary. The third skill is 50 MP Foe Super Water Magic Attack with Ultra and God Rate, Temporary Magic Boost, and heals curses and ailments. Honestly, the curses part is kind of useless because there's very few units. If not, there's only, I think, like 1 or 2 units that even inflict curse, and even then it's nothing too crazy. Ailments, of course, is very nice for sure. So yeah, 45% fire is when countering instead of attacking. Allies extend status buffs by 1 turn. That's pretty good. And then 25% MP res and res, and 35% magic endurance and agility and dexterity. Very nice overall. Good stats, I would say, overall, to be honest, from this Ahmed, and overall just a very decent unit. Like I said, I'm very interested to see where she goes from here. In terms of Ray, Foe's Thunder Res and P rate, penetration rate minus 25%. I don't know why I said P rate. And allies Endurance P Res and M Res plus 15%, and allies 20 MP regen per turn. Okay, that's a lot of stuff happening there with this Ray. I would say that this Ray is a must pretty much for those running a Thunder team. If you're running a Thunder team in any form of PvE content, right, you might be running, you know, the new Finn, you might be running the new Filvis, you might be running Anakiti from the Eyes in Wonderland event, right? any of those units, this Ray is going to be insane. So probably a must-have yet again, basically, if you're running something like that. Actually, you guys couldn't even see the assist skill. There you guys go. I scrolled a little bit too much down there. But yeah, so that's all what the 4 units do. We'll probably do another should you summon once the banners go live. But I do think that Ahmed is probably the best unit of the bunch, followed by Lafia, followed by Ray, and then Filvis, in my personal opinion. I would probably go around in that order, probably. So Lafia and Ray are together on one banner, and then Ahmed and Filvis are together on one banner. I would have preferred it if it was Ahmed and Lafia together on one banner, and then Ray and Filvis can go take a hike on the other banner. But it is what it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. All right, we have some new campaigns coming up. This is for Golden Week, of course. Plague Danmemo, this JP Golden Week 2023 campaign. We have a Golden Week login bonus, a weapon upgrade support campaign, stamina half Valis quest, and once a day mega Valis quest. There's also a special treasure hunt where you can get a 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket as a special prize. We'll talk about that in just a second. So first and foremost, treasure hunt available. So usually when we get treasure hunts, they usually give iris. Usually the grand prize is 100 iris, the first prize is 80 iris, second prize is 60 iris, and then the third prize is 40 iris. They've changed it up this time round, and instead we get a 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket as the top prize, 4-star guaranteed ticket as the first prize, second prize is 3-star guaranteed ticket times 5, and then the third grade is 3-star guaranteed ticket times 3. So this is very similar to the treasure hunt we've had. If you don't know what it is, when you log in for the first time, at the time of login, when the treasure hunt is available, basically you can tap on one of the 3 units that are available on your screen and support that character, basically, and then they'll go find a prize. You get the prize. It's basically a daily login bonus, basically. It's a login bonus. So it's pretty cool that they're doing it for tickets. I would have preferred Iris because of the anniversary coming up, but I think that that's what they were thinking in mind, to be honest. I know what they're thinking. They don't want to give us Iris that easily. So yeah. But yeah, it's available from the 28th to the 12th. You can get 10 times basically to get it done. So technically, even though it's going from the 28th to the 12th, which is about 14 days or something, 14-15 days, you can only do it up to 10 times. So even if you miss a day or two, you can still, you know, cover it up. Basically, you have 4 days worth of freedom to move around in case you can't log in basically on one day. But yeah, we do also have a normal login bonus, which is giving us more potato snacks and skip tickets, which is great. I know a lot of people have been worried about or complaining about not having enough potato snacks, and I've been wondering where I get my potato snacks from. Login bonuses like this, missions, as well as dispatch quests are the best way to get potato snacks, honestly. You can also get some from the casino, but this is the best way to do it. We also have a weapon upgrade support campaign. 7 zone first time clear rewards are doubled, which is great. Especially going into the anniversary, we're going to be crafting a lot of weapons, so a lot of new weapons as well, potentially, and considering maybe, you know, new CP characters and just new characters in general with new weapons. It's going to come in handy. Equipment upgrade, great success rate tripled as well. These will also be regularly available. Crafting quest drops adjusted, 7 zone rewards added, and whetstone L is easier to obtain. Now that's new. Goibi News locks might be added to the 7 zone. Oh, that's a huge dub. Oh, that would be a huge dub. Okay, so weapon upgrade support campaign details. So this is only during the JP Golden Week, which is of course for the next 7-8 days basically. So the 7 zone first time clear rewards are doubled from the 27th to the 10th, and then the equipment upgrade great success rate is tripled from the 27th to the 10th of May. Great. The permanent changes starting from the 26th of April. Item drops will be adjusted for the very hard and EX difficulties of crafting quests. So I assume they'll give us more now, which is dub. It's a dub. I know a lot of people who do outfit refining at the same time as the crafting quest, so being able to get more resources is going to be great. 7 zone rewards are added. Goibi News locks have been added to the 7 zone ranking rewards. Huge dub there. It's very hard to get Goibi News locks because it's just you using Mystic Bellows again and again and again, and at a point it's really annoying. So getting Goibi News locks more easily through 7 zone is going to be a huge dub. Oh, that's a huge addition. Whetstone L easier to obtain. Event exchanges will have the limit for Whetstone L removed. Huge dub there. Huge dub there. That's gonna make life so much more easier going from level 60 to level 90 once your equipment ascended your weapon or armor. So that's gonna be massive. W's all around. I love this. I love these changes. Guild official Valis quest. The amount of stamina required to take on Valis quests will be halved for a limited time. So again, for most of you players struggling with Valis, I know some of you guys are, this is a fantastic opportunity to get a lot of valets in. Along with that, if you clear a quest once a day, you will be able to get a load of valets as well. So again, huge dub there. Allows players to get a bunch of valets leading into the anniversary. So big dub there. Of course, 100 iris bundle each day as well, which is nice. And that is it pretty much. So the schedule for the 27th, we have the Gnosis War campaign. We have the Gnosis War bundles. We have Valis quests as well each day. Bonus Iris campaign is resetting. Garrett's Record Buster. Very interesting. Okay. Telskira Abyss is resetting as well. On the 28th, the treasure hunt will be available, as well as the login bonus for the Golden Week, sorry, not War, Golden Week, and then Gnosis War login bonus as well. 29th, the Daily Iris is coming back. A new Memoria is available. We'll check that out in just a second. Or they can bring it up here for us. Very nice. But what it does is from turns 1 to 3, it will give us 8% water and dark res, basically. So kind of nice, but nothing too crazy at the same time. I don't think most players will use this. Maybe outside of, I think stall teams could use this as Memoria, to be honest, potentially, provided they're facing off against these types of enemies. It'll come in handy, I suppose, there. Iris combo is restarting. Oh, okay, so the Heroic Trials for Volume 7 is coming soon. Orichalcum, Raul, Tione, and Eyes. Okay, that's gonna be pretty good, I suppose. War Games next week as well. Very nice. Overall, pretty good live stream, to be honest. Of course, a new event for us to experience, Oratoria 11, which is, like I said, one of the best stories that Omori has done, to be honest. Volume 11 and Volume 12. I'm very excited to be going over it and, you know, talking about it in a separate video as well. But along with that, we've got new units, campaign as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next week, there is no stream. The next stream is going to happen on the 9th of May. So we will be, of course, going over that stream when it does happen. I do think it's probably going to be Familiar Rush and maybe a new rerun event. Because, of course, the Freya rerun event is probably going to... well, it's not probably. It's definitely going away on the 10th of May. So I expect it to, you know, be replaced by a new rerun event. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of this new update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, of course leave a comment down below as well. What did you guys think? And I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy everybody. Have a good evening. Bye bye.